Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. I think we're going to continue exploring. This is not a bad place for a base. I did a little poking around in the crater, found a pretty good size iron deposit. So I think the deposits on this planet might be larger. So this is definitely a location for an outpost if we decide to build one. But I think we'll head back up into space and see what other planets we can find. I'd really like an Earth-like with water, because I do have the water mod, but what I forgot to do was check and see if any of the planet mods I was using supported water mod. I thought at least one of them did. But yeah, let's head up into space, and we'll see where we haven't been yet. Still have 32% hydrogen. We're doing okay there. Let's see, unlock. Away we go. Turn those dampeners off and we can just keep accelerating upwards. Pretty easy to do with 0.3 G. But let's get all the jump gates turned on, so we don't head back to where we've been before. And we'll keep it around 100 meters a second. No reason to go completely crazy. And once I get back out in space, I'll probably use the camera to zoom in on some of these. So that's a possibility, that's a possibility, that's a possibility. I did grab the rover, it's tucked into the hangar there. I like these low gravity planets, they're easy to escape. I don't know how much hydrogen we use on idle, but it is a non-zero amount. So those look kind of dead. We'll zoom in with the camera when we get a chance. That one looks like maybe another desert planet. Oh, fun. The sound didn't kick back on. Nice. I think we're almost out of the gravity well. 0.08. What else do we have around here? Is that pretty much it? Unless there's something on the other side of this planet. We're looking 0.06. We're getting there. So what, let me coast on out into space, and we'll pick up when we're free of the gravity well. Okay, we are free, so I switched around. We could use the main thrusters to mostly slow down. There we go. And as I was coasting up, I spotted that purple planet that we were looking at. Or it's, yeah, it's right hiding right up there by that. So let's pop over here to the camera. Got these we can. So that looks kind of like an ice world, possibly. Been to that one. This looks kind of like a moon. It's not loading in the textures super well. Does look like it has some kind of atmosphere. Cold outside, no kind of atmosphere. Sorry. I can't quite get to the purple one, so let's tilt up a bit. Turn off our lights. Camera. Purple one I definitely want to go check out at some point. I want to visit all of them, obviously, but... Alright, so there's those two. Oh, we need this red one down. Let's take a look at that guy. Can't even tell if that's... It may have a really thin atmosphere. It looks kind of like a gas giant almost. If it even has a surface. Pretty sure that's just a giant ice ball, which might be good for a hydrogen refuel spot. I'm not totally opposed to a giant ice ball. So let's go check that one out. And we'll see what it's made of. Get back over to the jump drive. Lots of clickies. I could have just went in the control panel and set it. Here we go. 100% and jump. Okay, so it's more than 100%. We have to do multiple jumps. Here we go. Probably would have been better off with 4 jump drives, but that's okay. Whee! Now we're closer. We can zoom in on it. And it still hasn't loaded in like all the textures. But it's looking like it has some possibilities for a lot of ice. Now back over to this one. Go look at the jump drives. It only takes about 7 minutes to recharge, so we'll let those recharge. And we'll pick back up there. Alright, we are recharged and ready to go. And it says we can't jump into the planet, so let's do the old split the difference trick. So I'll go down to 50% and nope. Okay, I'm down to 25%. Can do that. Alright. Oh, why that marker keeps changing. Those are static places. Weird. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. Let's see. Call it 38%. %, it is. See how close that gets us. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to find some ice. Chances are good we can find some ice here. So this might be a good spot to set up. Wait, have we been here before? An asteroid. I can't tell if that was something on the surface or an asteroid. Like an asteroid, possibly. Alright, well, let's head on in. That ought to be fast enough. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at that asteroid. Yeah, that ought to be fast enough. Let's hope we can slow down in time. Yeah, it's slowing down. We should be good. Alright, let's turn off all these things. And let's new from current position. This is going to be P6. Jump gate. Yeah, P6. There we go. Alright, we're at 100 meters a second. That is one rugged moon, or planet, or whatever it is. No gravity yet, interestingly enough. No sign of an atmosphere, but, you know, I think we'll be able to find some ice to make oxygen, so it should be okay. I don't like a bunch of markers all over my screen, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Still no gravity. Let's go ahead and start slowing down. Are there planets with no gravity? This must have really weak gravity. Or else it's a massive planet and it just looks small. I don't think we don't have a we don't have an horizon yet, so interesting. How detailed are we getting here? We're getting fairly low, it looks like. But we can slow down pretty good with the main thrusters. Yeah, we're not accelerating, so there is no gravity well yet. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess we can kind of pick where we want to land. And I want a flatter-ish spot, possibly. Maybe either that mountain or that mountain. I'm starting to think there's just no gravity here. Let's head for this flattish spot over there. We'll see what that looks like. Wouldn't kill our vertical velocity for the most part. Get some horizontal velocity going here. Interesting place. I mean, it has to have some gravity, right? It's a planetary body. Turn on my ore detector. We get within 1.2 kilometers, we should pick up ore. I don't think we're that low yet. It's a little hard to tell. Oh, there we go, 0.05. We are in the gravity well. Bring her down about 50 meters a second. Most of that is forward velocity. Yeah, this is going to be extremely low gravity, it looks like. Hey, we have an horizon. Look at that. So we're 12K up. 11K up, something like that. I wish we had component vectors for the velocity. I think most of this is horizontal velocity. I always hit the main thrusters to bring us up. So, it's not going to be very exciting here for a little bit. Nice view. This is a very rugged surface. Alright, we're at 8K. It doesn't feel like our vertical velocity is that high. So. Do I have food? I do have food. Alright, good. I'm in the seat. I can't draw. Never mind. Go ahead and level out. Maybe get an idea of our velocity here. Bring her in slow. And we'll find a place to land down there, hopefully, that's somewhat amenable to our landing gear. Alright, let's go ahead and kick the dampeners on. Yeah, it killed our vertical velocity. So the dampener system knows the components. Let's keep on coasting. Probably a mod that shows your component velocities. Yep, come on down. Do some burns occasionally, just kind of keep that under control. Yeah, it looks like about half and half rock and ice. We've still got almost 30 meters of forward velocity. Alright, let's go ahead and kill that off. Okay, we are stationary. See if we can land this beast somewhere. Probably the most efficient way is to just coast. Let gravity do the work. kill our forward velocity. I want to land like right below the cockpit there. If we can find a spot. Doesn't take long at all to kill the vertical velocity. We're looking on the horizon. Not terrible. Yeah, so it only takes a few seconds to kill the vertical. Let's come on down. Easy does it. We're at 0.2, so that's, yeah, that's not much. It's low enough rovers could be a problem. But flying drones, not so much a problem. So maybe we can do some automation here with some drones. I don't know if those would work to gather ice or not. I think we're landing in darkness. Are lights on? No, there we go. Now the lights are on. Where's my shadow? It should be over there somewhere. Might be a while before we can see it. So I'm guessing 0 atmosphere. Yeah. We got nothing. Oh no, it's gonna be dark. Don't want to land in the dark. This is gonna be tricky. Alright, let's do some translation. I'm gonna go forward a bit. Over a bit. Definitely getting harder to see. We should have stayed back over there. Can't tell how steep that is down there. Let's back up. No problem slowing down in that direction. And let me double check. Hangar spotlights are on, because those are facing downwards. So hard to tell where the surface is. we're getting some lights from the hangar spotlights. Let's aim for this spot right over here. See how that is. Right around here-ish. And let's rotate. Yeah, that's looking somewhat reasonable. Alright, how are we with the horizon? We are all kinds of cattywampus, as they say. Alright, that's pretty reasonable. Now my flat spot doesn't look so flat anymore. Doesn't matter too much. I just want to be able to get the rover out. Should we desire. Yeah, I think this is going to work. How we looking? Still good with the horizon. Really could use some more lights pointing downwards, couldn't I? Okay, we have a landing gear locked. So let's turn off auto lock. Okay, we are down. All three landing gear are touching. I saw some sparks back there, but I think we might be okay. We're a little crooked, but we can fix that. We can always build a landing pad. Alright, let's get our helmet on. And let's see, I want to reset. When I was raising this guy up, I had to go way down to pick it up. So I think it was at 9.2 is the normal. Let's try that. Let's see, reverse. So yeah, 0.2 gravity, no atmosphere. One thing I forgot to do is turn on the ore detector. Tana as well. Take a while to scan, but it should eventually pick that up. Whee! It's gonna smush it. Good. I think we're okay. Got a little bit of a hump of ice in the middle here. Piston, go back up. That needs to be about 9. Okay, good deal. The ore detector found some ice. Can you believe it? This is really low. Hopefully I can get out of here. I gotta be careful too in the 0.2G. Don't get too crazy. So is this whole surface ice? You're getting squirrely. Whole darn thing might be ice. Yeah, it is. Okay, interesting. Well, I will change the sorter to not kick out ice. Cool. Well, I think we'll set up a base here and some hydrogen production. And I'll do a little bit of exploration. I don't know if there's going to be any other deposits other than ice. There's definitely ice here. I think we have more pure variants here where it's blue, perhaps. Yeah, we got a ton of ice. So yeah, we'll explore this a little bit. We'll refuel. And maybe look into some automation. It would be decent for drones, I think, because the gravity is so low. So we might try some drone building. But yeah, there you have it. We're on the new planet. Planet 6. We've got at least 2 more to go. We've got a red one we haven't been to, and we've got the purple one we haven't been to. So, more to come. Thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Slippery.